Are you focusing on the lack of abundance, or are you focusing of plenty of abundance, unlimited amount of abundance, where your focus is? Because where your focus, where your attention, there the energy flows, and that exactly you're going to create in your life. So if you want to manifest abundance, your focus needs to be on the abundance. And that doesn't mean that you always need to focus on the abundance and be in a la 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 land or something like that. But if you enjoyed it, then obviously go and do that. But that doesn't mean you have to be in that 24 into 7. You gotta live your life. You gotta be practical or facing the reality of the life that you have right now. But then if you can be at least 10 minutes in a day, be in the la la land and actually just focusing on the abundance and looking at the things, there are so much abundance right now in your life. Like you have the clothes, and maybe 10 clothes, 5 clothes, whatever kind of dresses you have, you can like, oh, I have a plenty of clothes, there is an abundance of clothes. If you have the food in your fridge, you can say, I have an abundance in the fridge, or I have the abundance of food in the fridge. Whatever, guys, whatever you can tell it. In fact, you can look at your hairs and you can say, I have so many hairs in my head, so I have an abundance of hairs in my head. Makes sense, right? So literally you can look at anything and you can focus on the either on abundance, or you can focus on the lack. Like, people look at the things from different angles, and the way you're going to look at the things will going to appear to you. So let's talk about this important topic about manifesting abundance in relation to your focus point, in relation to your attention point. Hey guys, welcome. I'm Parshvika. On this channel we talk a lot about creating abundance by doing what we love doing. If you enjoyed this video, give it thumbs up, consider subscribing. If it resonates, also let me know in the comment section below. If you're interested, I have a finance planner. It's a PDF download. The link is in description. You can check it out. Anyways, let's talk about this important thing about focus, attention. It's very important. People often look at the problems as problems, not looking problems as a way for the solutions. Because if a problem has, or a difficulty or a challenge has been arrived, so the way to get out of it, the way to find the solution to it is also exist. Because nothing can exist without each other. Like, the lock is there, that means that there's gonna be the key, right? So lock doesn't exist without key, and key doesn't exist without lock. If a key is there and lock is not there, then why the heck people need key? I mean, it's not no use. And if the lock is there, there is no key, then how the heck will going to people open up the lock? So what's the point of the lock then? Makes sense, right? You can put this thing in very different examples and cases and circumstances and understand it. So because better you understand it, these things, the more easy and faster we're going to create the life that you truly deserve and wanted. Because it's all about the mindset, guys. Okay, nothing is like hard work and pushing and hustling and entrepreneurship and all that stuff. If you enjoyed it, go and do that. If you don't enjoy it and you are like me sometimes, I'm lazy sometimes, not always, then welcome. Understand the things instead of pushing the things. So where are you focusing? Become aware of every single day where your focus is going. And you can do it actively. You can be just aware, okay, right now where my focus is. I'm not feeling that good, but why I'm not feeling that good? Where my focus is. Am I focusing on the abundance, or am I focusing on the lack? Like, I can tell you practically one example. Like from few days I've been planning for the things in my life, and I'm gonna tell you later on when it's gonna happen. But I was planning the finances, and when it comes to the time for planning the finances, I don't like planning the things at all. I used to love planning a lot, but after realizing about the manifestation and going with your flow, I stopped planning. So when sometimes I have to plan according to the realistic life situations, I feel stressed out, honestly. So for de-stress, after finishing the planning stuff or work that I'm doing, for de-stressing, what I do, I start looking at the things from the different angle. Okay, I have to do this thing, I have to figure it out, and then I change the angle, and I'm like, wow, I have so many things on my plate and I have so much to do. Oh wow, interesting. That means I'm gonna be fulfilling so many purposes in my life. I'm here to create, and I'm creating so much in my life. Wow. And I don't need to do everything all by myself and in one day. Like, I can get the help from the people, or I can divide my task for every single day and I can do it. And I don't need to go with the plan. I can just make the rough plan, and then I feel it, and then I go it. And then I change my angle from stressing out because of the planning and a lot of the work. I change out and I look at the from the different angles. Wow, I have so much work. That means I'm going to be fulfilling a lot of the purposes. I'm going to be fulfilling a lot of the calling in this entire lifetime. That's amazing. Wow. I'm so talented and I'm freaking amazing and I'm so much capable to handle all these things. Wow. Universe is abundance and he's giving me so much of talent to handle it. Amazing. And I don't need to do all these things myself because there are so many people in the world that can help me with these tasks and I can get the help. Amazing. And I don't need to do all these things in one day. I can delegate the task, get the help, and do what I like. And I totally changed the angle and the things changed and my mood from stress to become de-stress and I started having the fun with the things. This is just the one example that I recently had 2 days before, and my mom was literally stressed and she's like, how are you gonna figure it out? And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna focus on what I know right now and just be open to receive more, to allow the things that I don't know, because universe will going to pave me the way. He will gonna help me, for definitely he'll gonna help me, so I don't need to worry about it anymore. So I just become aware of that, and instantly within 1 or 2 days the thing started solving, and it's solving automatically without any effort. Now I'm not talking about I'm not going to go into specific about what exactly happened and all that stuff because it's something very personal, but I can tell you that the moment I look at things from the different angle, the things actually changes, and it happens within the seconds. My mood from stressed and depressed and all that stuff suddenly changes into playful, having fun. Even the problem is there, but I'm having a fun. I'm just like, okay, I know how to do this. I know how to solve this. Even if I don't know how to solve it, we're gonna solve it together. Yes, we're gonna solve this mystery. We're gonna get the problems out of our way and get the solutions to that. And I started feeling like it's an adventurous game and I'm gonna see how it's gonna go and I'm gonna get the help, and things automatically changes so fast. So that's why I want to ask you guys where your focus, where your attention is. You're focusing on the lack, having fun. You're focusing on the lack, sad, depressed, or you're focusing on the abundance and having playful energy, playful mood. Let me know. Share your experience. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you the next time. Bye, guys.